So we look at decimal number, and then what are we to look at it, the meaning and so forth and so on. So let's begin. So what is decimal? Decimal number or decimal is an expression of both whole numbers and fraction or fractional numbers together. You see, the first topic we did is whole number, followed by fractional, now followed by the combination of both of them. So let's see how it's being done. Let's say we have 12 points. Now, this is points, not multiplication. If multiplication, we put it in between them. Okay? Points, let's say 4, 5, 6, 7, for example. This part is the whole number. And the number that comes after is called fractional parts. And in between them is called decimal point. It's called decimal point. You can represent this in abacus. Don't forget our abacus like this. Now we have, which number we have? We have 1, 2, so there's a dot here. 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, how do we pronounce this? Okay, this is units, right? This is units. Let me write it here. Let me write it as abacus. This is units, or some people call it ones. This is tens. Another one is hundreds, right? This is decimal point. Just this decimal point. Now, this is what is named. This is called tenth. That is a number after whole number. This one is called hundreds. Let's put th at the end. Hundreds. This is called thousands, right? Thousands, and this is 10,000. Yes, we can expand this guy. How do we expand it? This is 1, so which is in 10, plus this is units, 2, plus, now this is 4 tenths. That is 4 out of 10. 4 tenths. The next one is what? 5 hundredths. The next is what? 6 thousands. 6 thousand. And the last one is 7 10,000. 10,000. 10,000. This guy and this guy is the same. This is just the decimal rotation, and this is to expand this guy. For example, 764.36. Can you try it? Okay, try it. 2 seconds. 1, 2. Finish. Okay, let's look at the answer again. This is what? Hundreds plus this is what? Tens plus units plus the tens, and lastly 6 hundreds. It's easy. And you can also write for the expansion back to the line. You know that any number after division must have points. Right? Good. So, how do we pronounce this in words? How do we pronounce it? We say 764. Sorry, 764. Switch. Because this is point after. You can say point or decimal point, or if you want to say decimal point, those problems, you just say 36 hundredths. 36 hundredths. So you don't have to say 3 tenths, 6 or no. Just call it together. 36 hundredths. What of if you want to pronounce this one? Who can pronounce it? And then finish. Okay. This is what? 12. Okay. This is 12. Okay. Now, if that is 12, how do we pronounce this? You say 4,000 567 67. But if you don't want to pronounce that, you can just say 12.4567. Okay? Any point, any number that comes after the point, you can call it one by one. Okay? So, okay, let's see how to play around with this fraction. Conversion of decimal numbers. Conversion of decimal numbers. First question says, change each of the following decimal to fraction. And not only that, but reduce it to the lowest term. The lowest term, right? For fraction. Good. So, we have 0.35. First, convert it first. This is the same thing as how many zero comes? So we can say this is 0, so no problem. You can say this is 35 over 100, right? That is the biggest one, right? Because you can say 3 over 10, 5 over 100, but this is bigger, so we convert it. So this is conversion of this line. But Konya says we should not stop there. We should reduce it to the lowest term. What is reduction? So you can use our normal problem. Our method. 5 can go 7, 7 can go 1. Is that correct? No. 3 can go? No, 3 cannot go. Why? 3 plus 5 is what? 8. And 3 cannot go in 8. So what can go? 5 can go. 5 goes how many times? 7, 7, 1. So which means this is written, it can be read as 5 times 7. What of 100? If 5 is the lowest here, so let's start this guy with 5. So how many times 5 goes? 20. Can 5 go again? Yes, 5 can go again. 4. Now, you say 2, 2, 1. So I can write this as 2 times 2 times 5 times 5. So, reducing this guy, this 5 goes, this 5 goes. What is left? 7 is left here. This is 4 times 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 5 is 20. So which means 0.35 is equivalent to 7 over 20. First converts and reduce to the lowest. The second question, B. It says 0.125. First, convert it. What do we have? 125 over 123. That is 3 zeros, right? So we can cut it now. If you don't want to go through this step, of course, you can just look at the scissors and start cutting. 5 goes here. How many times? 5 goes in 2. It's 2. 5 goes in 25. It's 5. 5 goes here. 2. Right? If you don't like this paper, just simply do that. Again, 5. 5 goes here. 5. 5 goes here. How many times? 5 goes here. 40. So we have 5 out of 40. Finish? Not yet. 5 can still go. 5 goes here 1 and 5 goes here 8. So the final answer is what? 1 over 8. Meaning 0.125 is equivalent